Alright, let's see how well this works. Alright. I don't like peeking, but let's see. I could probably bring the sensitivity up a little bit, a tiny bit, a touch. Let's see. Alright. Alright. I think we've got it now. Oh wait, Discord announcement. Whoops! There we go. Hello and good afternoon. I hope the audio quality is okay for you guys. I'm still monkeying around with like the noise gate stuff, so things are kind of like whatever. Also, as you may have noticed, there's a lot more lights going on in the background. Slightly. Oh, they're glowing. There we go. Also, John! Hello. There's a lot of lights in this room right now. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. Anyways, because I was still getting used to all the controls on PC. Or rather Switch. I know how to do PC, but I did not fully finish my standing for yesterday/today. So we're gonna work on my standing. And because like I was basically using the Switch to like kind of like just doing solo exterminate and relearn the controls for the Switch a little bit. It's definitely taking some getting used to. But I did show my mom the clan yesterday, and she hello, Sephora. I showed my mom the clan yesterday with all the decorations that I'd put into it, where each room was placed and whatnot, and she seemed to enjoy it. She thought it was interesting in a good way. That's code word for it's good. Don't know what this is, but it's good. Which is hopeful for she did say yes to going to TennoCon. So we'll see. Hi, Jamie. Alright, I am going to, as much as I have been enjoying the in-game music, you know what? No, I will pause the lo-fi music.
I'll wait.
Alright.
In time, you will come to me.
Also, did a stupid thing, chose to go to rank 2 with the new syndicate when I was very tired. I can't remember what they said. Oh dear, it's a good thing I took a crap ton of photos then. Inbox. Ooh! Otto! Oh, you sweetheart. What'd you do? Oh man. Okay, so far Otto has gifted me a tag for Floof. Balloons. Otto has gifted me a tag for Floof. Das has gifted me 3 tag for Floofs. I've yet to place the new ones down. I will eventually. But now that I have like 1,000 something plat.
Operator? Is that a pun?
We'll see. I might get more. But right now that I'm playing on PC, I want to do the let's snooze it one more time. I want to do more here. I am rank 4, so there's some mild spoilers ahead, just FYI. We are going to be doing the clan event and whatnot. If I'm going to be doing the clan event stuff, I'm actually going to switch. Okay, that's really weird, by the way. So this is the PC default loadout. That was the Switch's default loadout, and then this must have been the PlayStation's. Let's take a look at that. Alright. Alright. Hey, baby Tedda. And then, of course, yeah. But that means that... Did they... Where is she? Okay, so she's not on the corner anymore, so she's right over here for that. But I need, actually, citrine is actually what I'm looking for. Hi, Otto! I saw your gift that you gave me. Thank you so much. Pilf? Pilfering Swarm? Yes, I know exactly what you were thinking, and no. Where? Oh, where did Citrine go? He was lower down, unless... There, of course. It's the little citrine in action glyph, of course. It's kind of spooky earlier when you were in the sanctum. Not a single person was in there. Yeah. There we go. So, I'm gonna head to the sanctum. I'm gonna check on how much standing I have. Yeah, it's kind of like, because this is like a new clan event going on, and there's cross save going on now, you would think that this would have more instances going on. And there clearly is, because there was like, what, yesterday or the day before when Andreset was streaming, and I was also in the sanctum as well, and she was not on the same instance as me, despite there's looking like
setbacks,
like
are going to crack on.
oh, you know,
And how may
I can't
this
finish
relic
words.
make himself
So where am I in terms of standing? All right, so
useful?
I still have 1950 or 19,500 left for today. I have 5 hours to do that in. I will burn that pretty easily.
We appreciate it.
Just by doing
Always welcome.
the whatever the exterminate bounty is currently.
The enemy shall not find us wanting.
All right. So, no, there's exterminate, alchemy, bursto, nope, fervo, assassination. Yeah, that'll burn through pretty easily. That'd be like 1, 2, 3, and a little bit. Am I on public?
Farewell.
I am. So I can't snooze the ads anymore, so in about 3.5 minutes, an ad will pop through.
Attention, please.
So, can't stop it anymore, but I am going to... If you guys want to join me for the bounty, feel free to hop on in. And... Oh, yeah! Actually, I should do that first.
Very good.
Before I do anything else. So, I have... Upgrade. Alright, Zeniric. Well. Get... what? I never use temporal drag. Ever. Alright, enjoy your Lurkuro. It's only really the clan event stuff, so it's just, it's kind of like, his dialogue is kind of akin to that of rank 0, rank 1 in the clan event, so I don't think you have too much to worry about. Man, I really find these abilities just kind of useless to me. Whatever. Can I do anything else? Yeah? And yeah, how late you're streaming today? At least until 5 o'clock my time. It's going to be a shorter stream today. Just because I had better sleep last night, thank God. But, at least until 5 o'clock. And... okay, so I need a lot there. Azarin, anything? Alright. Wait, no, that's a passive. I want these guys. Uh-huh. Okay. Really looking forward to getting that fully unlocked. But mostly looking forward to having this finally finished. Like, I think it's literally just this last one right here. Last one right there, and then I think that's it for Zenuric, and then it's just whatever else. Alright, time.
Oh, hello. We, have our work cut out for us.
Alright, let's get this assassination underway.
Do excuse me.
And honestly, I've been loving using Citrine for this because she's such a tank. And I know that the floodgate has been closed down to a drip gate again for cross save. But now that ad break. Emissions are grind and a half. Well, yeah.
A drug that opens perception to other realms, causing madness. Fortunately, the Vitrium lacks a mind to lose.
Oh. Oh dear.
There, a Vitrium. Administer the azure.
All right, you didn't miss much in that ad break. I sneezed and that was it.
Aha! The Atropos probes. Take one and fill the waiting eyeball full of visionary juice.
Okay, I think they're going after the oh, did I? No, it's still there. Okay. Yep, they're going after the...
It is waking up. Unmake it. Quickly now, before my miscalculation takes effect and draws the attention of the mama.
That was weird. Hi, Aphrodite.
Ooh, that's loud. Well, we're loud too. Rock, go get him. Rock.
A dimensional orb. Papa's research anticipated such wonders, though he'd never witnessed them himself. As a mathematician, I rejoice. As a sane being, I feel my mind falling in on itself while screaming, "Destroy it!"
Yep. There we go. Hey, there we go. That was better. Nice.
Then, keep that beak in the off position.
Wait. I guess somebody took it? Oh, it's down below. There we go. Nope. Upstairs. There we go. Alright, we're moving. Literally could have taken that one from there. Alright. It's been pretty good, actually.
Papa left some
Oh.
bad things behind. That book's one of them.
I'm gonna do this, thank you.
What kind of moron lets a starving predator out of a trap? Well, now you gotta deal with it. Whatever that is.
This is your chance! Go for the eyes!
How did I not get it? It's stuck. Rude. This is weird. Never encountered it. It's literally invulnerable right now. Big gun? Nope.
This Vitrium's tormented visions have undoubtedly helped, but our work is not yet complete. Repeat the process.
I don't know how, but I think I
Hurry! You require
broke
more
the
atropos serum.
whisper. Alright, I'm leaving it. Alright. Unlurk, welcome back. Whoop.
The Vitrium awaits. Administer the serum. Do not allow the vision to be interrupted by anything. And don't talk to it, even if you die.
Alright.
search is being hampered. Something is blinding the Vitrium.
Alright, now I could probably read everything's post. You know what steps you would have to take to follow the fish NPC to live in an open body of water after me? Oh my gosh! Oh, jeez, everything.
Insufficient! We must outstare the murmur. Fetch a probe and narcotize another Vitrium.
There we go.
Observe. The murmur seeks to protect its eyes. Ha! I've got a
Oh, right, that is tonight. This is probably their last one before they go on holidays. What happened? What happened? Oh, it's working again.
Oh, the search is being hampered. Something is blinding the Vitrium.
Alright, where's the other one? Where's this other half?
The eyes, they're everywhere. Grab them whilst you can.
Alright, where...
Still
Okay.
hunting. Find the burrow it winters in. Kill that.
There we go.
Fresh serum. Take it. It's yummy.
Now's your chance. Destroy.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
You woke up a bad thing. But then you killed it. So, I guess you did.
Do. Oh, 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 oh.
Observe. The murmur places a hand over its eye. Swatters away. Naughty hand.
Nice. Oh, it's upstairs.
We have a lock. The Vitrium stares down our target.
Oh, it's literally just the two of us. That's weird.
Now or never. Challenge it. Defeat the tide to face the one.
The team that acted with the boss sister but was busy with the Void Angels, so you didn't see how any of the fight worked. Ah,
And attack!
it's interesting. Depending on which one you're facing, it does make a difference. Whoop! Ooh. And there we go. Ah, screw it. I'll pick up the.
Was written. So has it come to pass? The awaited operator
Whoop.
has slain the many-armed envoy. Vashtav Mara Loke.
I always check this vent. Oh, yep. Oh, not one, but two. Worth it. Nice. Is this the tall room? It is the tall room. Nothing. Darn. There we go. Oh, I think that... Well, that was good timing. I think that might be my sister. I'll be right back.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
All right. Mom got the door. And it is my sister. So we got, like, the Curse of Hearing. That was from that one boss. There's 2 other curses that you can get for this event that are from the other bosses. And it's really just RNG on whether or not you can get that boss that you want.
Tis better to have loved and lost. We truly have
Alright.
accumulated a bewildering quantity of stuff.
Love it when it's just random stuff I can hand in for the Voca. The amount you can donate for the event is also locked by, yeah, a limited amount per week. So it's just like you can stash up an amount of curses.
To do what you do would vex my sanity, Tenno.
Alright, so how many more?
Ah, a fresh opportunity to continue.
So
on the
technically one more
outwards.
boss fight, and if we find enough Voca, we could only do that in one boss fight. It's 3 at the mountain clan tier. Okay. Speaking of clans and whatnot, if you have cross save enabled and you have been able to do the merging or linking of your accounts, I think I'm going to finally open up my clan to more people now. Finally, after all these years.
Splendid. You have your orders.
Alright. The orb! I'm sorry, what? Oh, the clan names of some people are so silly. Someday, I will see a random puppy with my avatar. Someday. Open the door! I almost want to do this event as my Avara, but I know she would go, like, down like a sack of bricks.
The vitrium awaits. Administer the serum. Do not allow the vision to be interrupted by anything. And don't talk to it, even if you die. This is your chance. Go for the eyes.
Okay, there you are. I haven't found this out. What happens if RNG sucks and you don't have all those statue items by the end of the campaign? Anything? I have no idea.
Clear of obstructions. Lest our work be for naught.
That's a good question. I have literally no idea. Oh, that's not fair. Ah, Hildren. Nice. Necromech in the distance. I see you. Oh. What the?
Now that was a scary dream. Right, Bird? You can't see, but I'm winking. I don't have eyelids. Oh, insufficient! We must outstare the murmur. Fetch a probe and narcotize another vitrium.
Okay.
There, a vitrium. Administer the Ashrapo serum and defend the boggling eye as it searches.
Hold on. I knew it! Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna activate it here.
The hand of violence conceals the eye of indifference. Destroy it. Seize what lies within.
There we go.
Fresh serum. Take it. It's yummy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Multiple Vitrium scanners can be probed simultaneously. A gamble, a risk, but worth considering to get this over with faster.
Oh.
The Vitrium is spent, but we must see more. Locate another probe.
Hold on, I hear you. Okay. Just right out in the open. Aw. You know, I didn't even realize that those are PNGs. Ah! That jump did not go so hot. There we go.
We have a lock. The Vitrium stares down our target.
Whoop. Oh!
Summon the tide now.
Resurgence event. Nice.
Defeat the tide to face the one.
Oh, I can't get the thingy because it's sealed off by the sand. That's rude.
Manifest as one. Steel yourself and attack.
I feel like my nuker could be doing a lot more damage. Suzerain, Delator, and another one. Oh, we have a Zaku with us too. Nice. Oh dear.
You must become curse bearer for my error to be rectified. Seize it. I must compensate for the blind spot.
Okay. Oh, hey, we did it. Darn. There we go. No.
Discretion.
Alright, so that was... Okay, we got an Echo. And... That's like, what, 3,000 standing? Sorry. Yeah, Echo and... Shrill.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Samples over here, if you please. Welcome.
I'm just kind of glad that throughout all of this is... Lloyd's dialogues don't really change a whole lot.
Remain of stalwart mind, Tenno. Even in the face of
Yep,
madness.
that's my standing cap for today. At least until 7 o'clock tonight when I start playing again. Although I gotta be careful with how late I play today because...
The debris of monsters.
Oh man. Oh man. I could rank up tonight. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Tonight I can rank up to... I can rank up to rank 5 tonight. And I will take so many screenshots.
Research keeps the Carvia busy and...
Alright, so... What with standing done for today, I've done like, what was that, 3 boss fights there? That wasn't too bad. So, I'm going to leave the Sanctum. And I am going to go to the dojo. Me and Otto filled it out pretty quickly. Oh my gosh. The amount of clan dojos that are available on Switch versus PC to go and peruse through is kind of sad. Because, like, there's all of them, all clan tiers on PC. Oh, this is looking a lot nicer now. This asshole Fibonacci has made me decorate this room a lot more. We're still working on the roof. That has been bugging me the most, if anything. But this room is starting to look better now. I got some trees to balance out the red flowers. So we have already finished all the curses for this week with me and Otto. That the first night that this debuted.
Rewards for your discretion concerning the, my miscalculation.
So, well, you can't really see it on Citrine there.
Please remember that I can see everything that goes on in this dojo. Everything.
But I have never once seen Bird 3 with earrings? What? Like, I've seen Tag for with their earrings in. Pretty rad earrings, by the way. I don't remember them having, like, a goatee piercing. That's a funny pun, if that's the case. How many? I have 8. Oh, I'm just shy of... Oh, that requires 12.
Who picked out the color scheme?
Ponytail kind of thing on Bird 3? No, those are, like, horns going on. Like, they're off to the side, as you can see here better. Like, I'll go back to the thingamajig. But yeah, I'm one short for that. But, excuse me, leave dojo. I actually want to go and talk to Bird 3 real quickly. I want to, like, skim through the dialogue before, like, he says anything too much, because his dialogue has changed between ranks, and that is a thing that happens between all the ranks. Like, they'll still repeat some of the... No, not the dojo. They'll still repeat lines from before in their first, or like, rank 0 and whatnot, but less frequently as you go up. Which makes sense. Okay. I see that that's still happening. I'm glad that I don't have to pop out into operator anymore just to go into here. That's a nice change.
What do these do?
But yeah, there's no earrings on, well, they're horns. They're not there at all. It's very odd that they have these depictions of Bird 3 with earrings on them, but there's no earrings. Horn rings? What?
Take that one. Oh, no, that one. Or... I'm helping.
Alright, so there's not too much. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't wait to get that scene.
Have fun!
Oh, Bird 3, I love you. Oh, they're so good. I would talk to Tagfer, but they would immediately spoil things for you guys, so I can't. Alright, so I guess in the meantime now. Oh, excuse me. Anything here?
Now you might be
One
wondering if
sortie.
I'm holding back on y'all.
Sanctuary Onslaught, so standard. Easy. Easy. Moderate. No. I mean, I probably could do that with my Avara. Such a grind for 4 and 5 though. Honestly, because I've been doing the clan event, I've just been multitasking it with people who are doing the Effervo bounty. So that way, people who are working on the bounty, like you get the. It's best when Effervo is on the tier, was it 5? That way you get 5,000 standing just for doing the mission. Then you got to look after the additional criteria to like take care of those. I can't do any more today until like 7 o'clock tonight.
Lovely to see you.
Doing public runs on the boss for the event and got all the steel path kills for during that. Nice. Ooh. I have technically made my Ivara kind of tanky, but I don't think I could do steel path just yet. I need to do actual research before I can bring things to steel path without worry. All right, so leaving that. But yeah, that's why I've been doing the bounties through rank 3 and 4. Because once you reach rank 5, then it's just getting those last little leftover rewards for reaching rank 5, and then that's kind of like whatever. Because there's no more story after you reach rank 5. You hit the threshold. And then that's it. At least until 1999 pops out. Oh yeah.
From little things.
Oh, I guess that was my last form of blueprint. Fair enough. Alright. Excuse me, I am... Oh, I got more tag for floofs to place down too.
Operator, did you hear that? It said cosmic background
There we
radiation is a
go.
riot.
So I finally have Revenant Prime. Carried over some of my... Carried over some of my looks from Revenant themselves, of course. But I haven't really done much else otherwise. Like, it's such a good helmet there for the Mephisto helmet. There we go. You know, it's not until somebody actually pops up that thing that I forget to put the reward queue up on the one monitor. Anyways, we're not really doing faction frame right now, but currently my Revenant Prime look, I don't know. Well, it is unranked, and I do need to do Sanctuary Onslaught. Yeah, why not? Oh no! Oh, excuse me, excuse me. And in a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't stream yesterday, because, man, I was in quite the funk. I was not doing so hot yesterday. Hi, Evian. But glad I was able to get stuff taken care of. The last thing I need to take care of is still the cat litter. Been lurking. Thank you. But the main concern of bird being done has been taken care of. Gotta gear up for some clean chores before the holiday too. I hope you can get some time to relax. Unfortunately, not much. Because, this weekend is going to be kind of bad work-wise. Because Saturday, there's only going to be 4 cashiers, including myself. And it's not great. Wow, that is a short. Yeah, it's something, all right. If you do that, John, I'm going to kill you, just so you know. Well, maybe I'll just throttle you at that point. But still, come on. What? I know, but thank you for thinking of me, but wait until after the holiday period, please. Who knows, maybe the gas prices will go down even further.
Transfer is still holding.
How am I missing? Game. Hello. There we go. That was weird. Oh right, he doesn't have a lens yet. How did he not? Seriously, not put a lens on the Sancti Tigris? Weird. Mind you, I'm not surprised. I keep forgetting to put lenses on, period. So... Yes! Spin to win! La 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 la. Why did I thrall that? That's dumb. Miss every shot. There we go.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Let's go on the offensive.
I don't know why that surprised me as much as it did, but it did. Because it was like suddenly a little bit quiet. And then my Tenno pops up like, hey, let's go on the offensive. I'm like, alright, sure. Do we have a baby Tenno with us? We kind of do. That Excalibur's only rank 7. Friends and I love joking about the operator science in contrast to our gameplay. I feel like half the time they're actually talking not to us, but like, you know, like the player, but I think they're actually talking to like other Tenno in the squad. Like, my Warframe is strong. Sure it is. Says the Avara. I'm not, well, I guess I could classify myself as an Avara main now. I use her pretty predominantly. Oh right, I have to rank this up. Like we finished bouncing enemies around with the Meg and Palban, and we fought with honor. It just sort of fell right off there. Good old Warframe ragdolls.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
If there's one thing I don't like about hammers in any sort of game, is that they are slow as hell to wield. And I understand the reasoning behind that, but I hate it. So when I modded this thing for speed, it feels good. No, you don't, little scorpion. Okay, that was one X-miss, but where's the other? You. Okay. If there's any X-miss that I actually fear now, it's actually the Blitz. Because you just hear that do 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 do. And you're just like, oh no. Oh, that ain't mine. Where's the Nox? There's the Nox. And I remember when the Nox first came out that I even had a stupid joke where they're still kind of terrifying in their own right. And it's Steel Path, I can imagine. Hi, Toa! Was up late working on your cosplay. Ooh. Do tell which one, what kind of cosplay you're working on. I have my Mesper skin. You should be sleeping. But it's just a helmet. I mean, go on. Which helmet? Which one you working on? Is it Warframe? Is it something for one of the Tenno or operators? Or drifters, I should say. You jerk. Oh, yeah, hit nothing and fall in a hole. Good job. No. In such tight corridors like this, I try not to do the spin to win, just so that others have like at least a chance at killing something. Especially with like an MR7 in our midst. It's trying to level. gonna get some shut-eye. Have fun. Thank you for popping by. Sleep well, and I hope your cosplay progress goes well as well. Nice. No. That's a weird spot to spawn. Alright. Tanky. Oh, right. My own Eximus thrall. There we go. Oh no, ad breaks. Alright. Why was I shooting at the Siren? Good lord. You guys didn't really miss much. I've just been... Did I? Let me just turn all these people into thralls. Thanks. Hi, Poppy!
Go now. Go further. I require more efficiency. The specimens no longer interest me. It is you I study.
Aww. Nice. I love how they just sort of infest each other. It's pretty nice having like multiple thralls like that. Hmm. This is where Revenant kind of like takes over a little bit. Mayhaps even too much.
Enter the conduit now. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
There we go.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on
Thank
without you.
It does sound like a dance move. Did we get? Oh,
Now, just in case
okay.
somebody ain't doing all this out of the kindness of
Never
their heart,
mind.
that's all
We
from
were
me.
supposed to go through. All good. I'm just gonna basically one and done this because I thought we were supposed to not go through. Oh well.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. Time come.
Didn't know you can technically dodge as the disco. Yeah. Well, it's because otherwise you kind of get stuck. Oh man, this is the worst map for Sanctuary Onslaught. Gonna look for those. This tile could definitely see some love. Aw, dang it. I won't do that too frequently because I want people to at least have some fun. But this map is just awful. Cannot wait for that to be done. Prime get a trailer? I don't remember. I think he did. Nope. There we go. There we go. Actually, no, I'm not going through. Those guys can go through.
Moves to a new zone.
Love folks who love what they do.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Don't
Enter the
care.
data conduit.
Oh, I love that you can see Damos in the back there. A little bit.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Oh, and Max with Red Veil. Okay, time to collect some things from them. Yay! Ooh,
With
very
the
close.
impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary. Let's get back to it.
Oh, and Steel Meridian is full.
These may help the flow.
Hmm. Goss Prime comes out next month.
Our enemies
I'll
will
just do
fear
2
you,
packs.
Shad.
Because, yeah, like, so, who all came out this year? It was Grendel Prime? Goss is next year, technically. Wisp. Grendel, Wisp, and who else? Was it Hildren? Yeah, it was Hildren. And then that was it. Because Deviri launched this year. It was the first in-person TennoCon in like 4 years. Crazy. And then, like, how long was it? It was August, so September, October, November, and December. But December was like 2 weeks or so. So it was like 3.5 months after TennoCon, Whispers in the Walls launches. So it's just like, oh. Oh yeah. So normally the last time that there's only been 3 primes in a year, that was when COVID hit. And so there was a lot of major events that happened that year, like in 2020. And also in 2023, with lots of major events happening, that they didn't really focus on primes as much. And so, like, the last time that happened, I think it was Neja or Inaros that got prolonged.
Here's what we can do for you.
I'll just buy 2 from you as well.
I hope you put it to good use.
I think I actually have Hildred Prime now, that I think about it. Oh, excuse me. Maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I do still need Shade Prime. Let me take a look and see if I actually do I should put down the new floofs. Oh, he's already maxed. Alright, so let's put a...
Service your weapons myself.
I think so. I'd have to take a look. Just a moment. Yeah, he's a prime. I can put an umbral on him. Why not? I'll only ever put an umbral on a prime. Alright, so that's fully leveled.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
You're critical. All right. Why so much speed? Because it's a hammer. Hammers are slow.
So it's into the void, now me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to
Why
the
not?
deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick.
Not awful. Used to be darker.
Strange. Oh, it is obviously not seen the value of those photonic wavelengths until now.
Okay. Take a look at that marketplace thing. Right, the grimoires. Do I know? I already have that as a creator. Thought I did. I have 29 of them now. Depends on which drones you're going after. If you're doing the quest, and you're looking for the drones to kill, they're in certain spots within the red zones. If you see the ones that are just sort of going around repairing things, that's not the right drone. You have to go and specifically look for the correct drone to kill. And those ones don't move. So they're kind of like playing hide and seek with you. I could have sworn I had that skin. I mean... Oh, did it mess up because of cross save? How do I have so many? Well, first of all, I bought 25 on my own. And then I got 3 new gifted ones. Because finally, after all these years, the Weird Deer Grandma, aka the Grand Deer, is now called officially a Servalite. And they are now officially in the game. And I have been waiting for that to be the case for many years. Yeah, I kind of want to do the same too. But I never wanted to make an account with make. You don't have enough of those floofs? No, not really yet. But yeah, I want to make an account with that Make-Wish or whatever it is. Oh, frig. What is that company called? Makeship, thank you. When I saw the tag for the siesta, I said I bet Para was so happy to see him now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Finally in game. You know, the funny thing is too, for those of you who have done the story and have started their progress with the post quest ranking up story. Man, that is such a gut punch. Oh wait, are drops still active? I don't remember. I think they are. Yeah, I'm in rank 4 now. And I just finished my standing from last night, so I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on the refresh tonight at 7 o'clock. They're still active? Alright, good. Because I saw the stream elements pop up, I'm like, I hope they're still active. Anyways, wait, we were looking for that song in the market. Just a moment. I was getting distracted. Whispers in the Wall, Sevagoth, Glaucus Collection. It definitely comes in the collection. Does it come with... No, okay. So it's only in the collection if you want the song. Which honestly, worth. Because that's already, the skin itself is already 165 plat. Then there is... That's... Why is there no price for that one showing? That's 65 there. 165, 65. Okay, so that one only comes with the collection as well then. It's interesting that you can't get the Epitaph skin separately. But they were smart in getting the Gilly Chap Where's Gilly Chap? Hello, buddy? Oh, there you are! I can't, buddy, you're swimming out of view, hun. You're a little hard to see there. That's so funny. Because it's actually displaced. He's supposed to rest inside of that little... Sorry, I'm late. He's supposed to rest right in the crux of that shoulder plate there. He's very much misaligned, but very cute. See, that's where he's supposed to be. But yeah, so if you're looking for the song, the new like boss music song, then yes, that comes with the collection. So that's where that fish came from. Like him floating better? Yeah. I could have sworn. Let me take a look at my inbox from DE. Maybe that one? No, 10 October. Okay, yeah. There's that. Oh, maybe they didn't. Okay. They gave us a lot of stuff, but not all of the things. So yes, I will go and get those 2 new skins. I could have sworn I had those skins, but apparently not. So just gonna do that real quick. Since I have the plat left over. Walked into Whispers in the Wall with the Anti-Corpus build. Just for everyone to be armored. Yeah, that'll do it. Melee arcanes. Yeah, I have barely touched them. I'll be frank. They did give me the Kalimo skin, which I'm very appreciative of. But as you can see, I got one, 25 plus gifted. Very tempted. I can't use all of my plant because some of it's from the Switch. Switch account that merged. So I think I had like 500 from my Switch account. So I could technically buy all of it on my Switch account, or Switch version rather, if it brought that down. And then I had some on my PlayStation account apparently, but that one so PC, PlayStation, and Xbox Platinum can all play nice together. Unfortunately, Nintendo's a bit of a dick. And wants to play by themselves, not play with others. So, anyways, man, it's rough. It's rough, but we move on. I'm just glad that I can play Warframe in bed if I wanted to. Like, I can't play it very well yet, but I can. Unfortunately, if I want to play it in the living room upstairs, it's just far enough away from the router that it doesn't get any Wi-Fi reception, so I have to hotspot my phone in order to show it to my mom. So that kind of stunk. Props to DE for how much work they have done. Yes, exactly. I am quite thoroughly impressed. I had no hiccups. Actually, it's surprising. I should have taken a screenshot of it, but my PlayStation account is technically older than my PC account. Like, not by much. Like, it was June 8th and June 18th. So it's just like, same year, I did not realize that was the case, because I only remember playing on PC, really, and I thought I had played on PlayStation 4 a lot later on. I technically did too, but it's just like I don't remember. Yeah, and also I am super grateful that they took their times rolling things out, and I'm surprised that they opened it up to everybody and then closed the gates shut again. Like, are you sure you want to? You're doing the drip gate, right? Drip gate, right? Drip gate, like batches of people coming through. No? Okay, floodgate and then close. Alright. If that's what keeps the servers fine without melting them. Yeah, they opened it and then they closed it up. And then I don't know if they've reopened it. Let me take a look at Twitter. Alright. Yep. Yeah, thanks for your help, Tenna. We are pausing the cross-platform save stress test while we sort out our findings. If you encountered any issues, please let support at support.warframe.com know what's going on. They'll update the socials, forums, and in-game red text for the next steps that are going to happen. Players who linked or merged their accounts successfully during this stress test can still play on cross-platform save. Please stay tuned for further updates. So yes, they opened up the gates and then they closed it. Because they don't want their servers to die and they want people to continue playing and enjoying the game while the clan event is going. So like they don't want to piss people off. And like, man, some people, they gotta friggin' chill about the cross save. As John would say, where's cross save? I want it now! Shut it. Good lord. Impatient people. And also, some people also screwed themselves over by, some impatient people. Entitled whiners. Oh, and John, I'm gonna have to deal with some of those this weekend, that's for sure. Customer service. Kill me now. Thankfully, I only have to deal with the day crowd. But technically, I have 2 hours into the evening. That's going to be fun. And I say evening in the sense that it is 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock when the sun is down already. That's what I call the evening. Ooh. Gonna be fun! Oh shoot, I forgot to pick up more Tylenol too. Damn it! I should have done that. I did not. I'll bring my Tylenol from home then. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, yeah, I work as a grocery cashier. If I see a friggin' frozen turkey going across my cash, or one of those thawed turkeys, which is actually even worse. No. During some had to reinstall everything and do a factory reset to fix it. Oof. Oof. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Because I know that, well, if you already, well, I don't know. I know that you would have to do it again just to get arbitrations re-unlocked, because it would lock these nodes behind, but I don't think, I don't know. I've never had to really deal with Steel Path. I want to, now that there's a tag for involved with high-level content, that it's tricky as hell. What was I doing?
What's on your mind?
Yes, sortie, sport, excavator.
And we're out.
Ooh, not you. That's doable. I will definitely go solo. Change loadout. I'm not risking a sortie spy on public, thank you. No. Like, you can do, like, the other modes on public, but sortie spy? No.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Man. Well, I could use some work. So Mars, whoops. I remember the olden days of radiation sorties and people just murdering each other before there was much stats immunity. Yep.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Oh man. So I love the premise and the overall vibe of Mars. But it sorely needs a rework in terms of like a remaster, in terms of like this is not too bad, this room. It's not horrible, but it definitely needs some love. I think with Whispers in the Wall, there was some culling in terms of how things worked. We got rid of the old engine, finally. So, like, of the ones that need the remastered the most, it's Mars and the Corpus Ice tile set.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But the Corpus Ice tile set is the one in most need of it, because it is literally one of the oldest tile sets out there. And I'm not even gonna... Oh wait, it's sortie. You can't cipher. Oh no! I have to get good. Oops. There we go.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I forgot that that was a thing. I'm so used to doing ciphers or auto breach. Thankfully, I think auto breach can still technically work on this. I think. It does? Alright, sweet. Let's go. But every time I go to Mars now, I'm like constantly reminded.
Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
Of how I have not finished watching The Expanse. And how I'd very much like to continue watching The Expanse. Oh my goodness. Woo! Did not realize my energy was out. You. There we go. Yay, auto breach! Oof, this tile is in need of some love. Wait, I just did B. Did I not? I guess not. Okay, whatever. Yay, auto breach.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
My brain is not in the right headspace. Alright. Yeah. I thought it was like a one-step hack. And it just sort of left. Yep. And I think it's also because I have watched The Expanse that
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the
I have so much more
the enemy will start destroying data.
desire for Mars to be more than what it is currently.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go. I watched up to the last season of The Expanse. I missed one, didn't I? Wait, no, I didn't. Go down. Here. There we go. Get into the rhythm. Come on. Oops. I wish the guy who played Alex hadn't done what he did, or we would have gotten the rest of the books into the show. Oh. Alex was the pilot, right? Damn, there we go.
They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for.
Because I wasn't like okay, yeah. I didn't really follow like the politics of like what was going on behind the scenes too well. I just know that the show got picked up by Amazon Prime. And I think it's also because, not only because I've watched The Expanse, but also with Barrow's quest itself, that I wish that more could be done with Mars. Probably, but I'd rather not have the alarms go off. Especially on Sortie. It's annoying. He got arrested from... Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. That sucks. Because he was such a good actor, too. Alright, so what's the next one? Mobile defense. Oh. Yes. Hydroid would technically be good for that now since he's really good. No, not solo. Cancel, 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 cancel! Public. There we go. I mean, yeah, technically the exterior alarms don't really matter for the actual, for the actual sortie itself. It's the interior vault alarms that you gotta be careful about.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Alright, you don't have to hold down anymore.
This will take a moment.
Wait, what was that ability? Sorry? I forget he doesn't have... the cats were all really humbled before the show came out. That was at pre-screening of the first episode of Fan 5 months before the show aired.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
They were so nervous about how we would react to it, and when the episode ended, everyone was cheering and calling for more. They were almost blushing. Aww.
Marines inbound. Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Hi, Sheldon.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Location reached.
I can't, in a sense, I do actually miss the puddle.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, that's... Okay, so that third ability is Plunder now. Alright. How the... Okay, I take their armor. Interesting.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Nope. I'm glad I don't have to deal with the cast times anymore. Little birds. Beep beep beep.
Area completed. Move on.
Ba 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 ba. Oh my goodness, little bird. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Oops. Oh my goodness. Beep beep beep.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Little birds.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, that's cute that you have a little... Oh, so that's the prime
Stay focused. There's a
Nidus
heavy unit
thing.
approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I technically have my own cockatiel emote. Yeah, fancy tentacles for Nidus. There we go. Oopsies. Oh, there goes my...
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, it's literally like right here. I just saw a maggot get new.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
They were trying to be rude, but I survived. As for the rescue target, I could just go as my Avara again, but this time not even go invisible. Only go invisible when I'm actually like going through the vault. And just jet. I don't think I have Nidus Prime yet. Melee only? No problem. I got Orthos Prime, baby! That man in the wall cliff is so freaky. Death Maggots did a really good job of it, but like it's one that like actually like I'm glad it's like so tiny when you actually see it for most people, because if I saw that like in the large format, no. No thank you. That one actually legitimately squicks me out quite a fair bit. No. No! Let's try that again. I was being clever. I thought.
Enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
forgot how friggin' fast my Avara actually is.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Nice.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Got him.
Stars, not a minute too
Megan!
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety.
Yeah! Whoop. This way.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Woo! My parkour could be a little... Hee 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 hee!
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be
Hey, research drop chance booster. That's actually a really good reward for the sortie. I know they don't, but it'd be nice if the Voca could be doubled with the resource multiplier.
Yo.
Alright, so we're at 5,000. The Halls of Ascension one, technically viable. Oh, dang it, I forgot to do a thingy for that. Oh, let's just do that one on Earth. What is it, Cervantes? Nope. Eurasia? No. Everest? Everest. Alright. 3 or 4 times? Yep. It'd be nice if you can find like 2 of the halls in the same mission, because that can technically happen.
Excavator deployed.
All right.
Protect the unit while it extracts the
You.
Prepare for incoming support.
A is full.
Excavation complete. Look what we found. Extraction is now available.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Not mine. I think it is. They're leaving. I think they are trying to leave.
An artifact has been located.
Kinda.
Proceed to the dig site.
Yeah. Actually, you guys stand over here. Come on. A little closer. You.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep
Hold
it
position.
powered and protected from enemy fire.
Can't see your thing. Nope. Hold position. Alright, let's go!
Look what we just uncovered.
I don't really like doing...
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Whoop. Bye, call! See you later! There we go. Did I aim it right?
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
No. Ah. I guess because it's an infinite one. Still don't have his ability. It's pretty decent. He scales with the mission type, with their levels, like Spectres would. And because he spawns with like 2 of his buddies as well, it's actually pretty handy. Because it could be either Grenier or Corpus faction that come along with him. Yeah, I did deploy the air support thing. Oh no, the anchor break.
Now, just in case some of you ain't
Alright, on to the halls of ascension. Because I want that armor.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Alright, welcome back everybody from the ad. Off to Lua. They can be a complete ass, but it also depends on like what one you're going for too. Like there are the oh my gosh. Everything. Was it Plato that's exterminate? Hey, hi Sheldon. Hi BB. You wanna come on up? Whoop. He's such a suck. Hi. You still got an hour before you have to be fed. You're just being cute. Hey. Whoop. This is Sheldon. Wah. You're such a suck. He is so cute, honestly. Like, he is such a snuggle bug. Because at night, when I go to sleep, he will just come up onto my chest and be really pokey with his front feet, like right here on my shoulder. And then, and then eventually flop down onto my throat. Come on. Go on up. There you go. Aww. Oh, there we go. I think I'll do this friends only. And do... Well, maybe capture... Is there a capture on here? Look. Let me see. Disruption. Defense. Mobile defense. Buy. Survival. Oh, there is a capture. That might actually be better. Stanley doesn't like to show up on stream whenever I'm streaming. But Sheldon will pop up every once in a while just before supper time and rub my leg. Hi! Supper soon.
Here to find the target and
He's like an early warning.
Happy hunting.
Because they get fed at 5. And then I usually end stream at 5 too for supper time.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I don't remember how this one starts. Up here? No. There it is. Oop. I don't think this is officially one of the ones for... this thing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Could have sworn. I don't know if that was it. No, I think it was this. No? I don't know. Oh, this was always opened. I don't know. I don't remember what that opens up per se, doing that little thing. I have to put that finger down? Okay, they're all spinning and glowing. Maybe it was... Yeah, it was this that opened up. Okay.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Oh, screw this challenge. Nope. Nice. Okay, that's extraction. Okay, well, I guess capture would be the fastest way to do it.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
So which tail kind of mod did you get? I honestly don't understand how it really works, personally. It seems nice in theory. I don't understand how to get it to work myself. Conditions perfection. Interesting.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Yep, poop.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
They just happened to be in the death laser room, so okay.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Nope. I think I'd kind of like to see more done with Lua now that we have the Whispers in the Walls update.
Walkers are heading to your location.
How is it that I've not come across? A single room. So weird. I guess the spawn chance for doing for finding one of the halls is lower? Bye, Sheldon. It was a brief time. Oh, I could have just hit repeat on that. Yeah, I'm just getting more and more excited for 7 o'clock now. Because of the rank 5.
We are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. She is so fast when she wants to be. Oh! Target located. Bring them in.
Yes. Okay, good room. Good room.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans.
Ah,
Ignore
dang it.
your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Oh, that can wait. And there we go. Easy peasy. Got 5 Oka mark. Nice. Honestly, after going through the labs with Ivara on exterminate and whatnot, I feel like no fear for these guys. Normally it would just be like la 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 la, walking around, invisible, not caring about whatever. But now I'm just like, dead. You're dead. Bye. I guess this will give me technically more chances at the nonchalance. Yep, pretty much. Also, Orthos Prime, pretty dang good. Where? There we go. It's more so navigating this place than it is actually like...
Stay focused. focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is there? I don't see a heavy unit, do you? No, didn't think so.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Yep. I'm not going back to that room, thank you. Rooms are big enough as they are. Don't need to go back through that giant one to find things. Ooh, that's a lot of bodies. Okay, that's extraction, so...
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, at least I got one of them, and the chances of that happening twice in a row is not likely, so that wasn't too bad. Got like murder hobo vibes on that last one, though, I won't lie. Lordy. Surprise, you're dead. Oh, dang it, keep forgetting to just hit last mission. Oh. I mean, I probably could just go up to the target themselves.
Intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located.
No. I refuse to do this one.
Mission complete.
Alright,
the
good.
Captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay. Oop. There's some things like I actively refuse to do in Warframe, and that's definitely one of them. Another thing is that apparent secret boss in Steel Path for the assassination mission, not the event, the assassination mission, because well, it's somewhat tedious. You'd be surprised. I've been seeing reports about people getting chokeholded into doing the secret mission. Because not chokehold, strongholded, manhandled. Yeah, that's Steel Path boss. No. Yeah, exactly. I have no interest in doing that mission at all at that. Like, I already have a hard enough time wanting to cross the threshold into Steel Path. I do not want to go onto the murder path, thank you. That boss is purely for the min-maxers. Good God be with you. I do not care for it.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
I'm just glad I can bunny hop my way through as Avara through this entire mission. Yes! Oh, this is a good one. Where are ya?
Located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
This is such a good one because you can sort of cheese it. By this. Oh man, it feels so nice to be strong as a Tenno. For once. Done. What? Why did it not open? I did it.
Stay focused.
Rude.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy
Unless it's down below?
signature detected. Lock and load.
Huh? Did I do the wrong one? What? Finicky as it can be working. Yeah, it's definitely glowing. Like I finished it or whatever, but whatever. Moving on. If it's glitched, it's glitched, and I won't get it. Oh, this one. Okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's easy enough to avoid. Oops. Tornado? Yep. Yay! Oops. Oops. One more. Throw your little grenades. I care not. There we go. Bye! I wish the other one had worked, because then we could have gotten, like, 2 in this mission. Oh well. Cunning drift. I highly doubt we'll get another one on the way there. It'd be kind of cool if we did, but I think they have like a limit. Yeah, okay. I think there's like a limit of 2 per run or something like that. Man, I need to get in gear in terms of finding out where I can sell fan art on. I need to do some research, especially in regards, like, I think I might actually have to end up opening up an Etsy shop for fan art, maybe? For prints. Dang it, I keep on forgetting. Just hit repeat. Because I do, like, there are the Critters of the Plains project that I've been wanting to turn into, like, a print of some kind. I have technically turned the New Dawn illustration that I have into a print. If you were at TennoCon, you would have seen it in the museum showcase. But I need to find a way to, you know, make money with the fan art I've made. And I want to do it in the legal way of doing so without upsetting DE.
We cannot let our
There we
target
go.
know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Because there used to be FanForge. Oh gosh, Lord, stop giving me the music room! I don't know how to do it, and I refuse to do it. FanForge used to be the go-to place to send your fan art to, because it could turn it into, like,
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
damn. Turn it into t-shirts, backpacks, wallets. That was kind of cool. And then something took it over and FanForge died and nuked a good 70 to 80% to maybe even 90% of the fan art that was on their site, and everybody just sort of gave up on it. Given how the original image of the Grandier, so still call them that and not the new name, you think maybe one of the maybe the one with the orange colors was supposed to be Min? I have been thinking about that non-stop. Like, for anybody who's like rank 1, like 0 through 2, you should know who Min is by this point. And like that illustration that I did, let me just pull that up. Weird Dear Grandma. This illustration right here. Of course, I pulled it up on the wrong monitor. This one right here, I have been thinking about non-stop. This was based off of the concept art that was released in 2019 for this critter. And I have been thinking about maybe this is Min. Maybe Min is in her own little paradise oasis. This is just sort of like one of maybe the islands that are there. Maybe she's in Deviri, like someone else theorized. It's giving me the good brain juices. Repeat mission. There we go. So, like, that's one of the pieces I have technically turned into a print. Going back to the merchandising thing. I really want to do good by DE and, like, go through, like, the legal channels of selling fan art. I know some people are, like, kind of nudge, wink, wink, say no more about, like, selling their merchandise and other sites. And it's just...
We'll put an end to this corpus greed.
I don't know.
You found a target. Capture the
Rainbow! Hi! Oh my gosh. Appear and disappear randomly due to work, but hello! Hi! Can I get a shout out for Rainbow, please?
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain.
Holy crap! It has been a hot minute. How are you doing? I know that you've been playing a lot of, like, Sons of the Forest and Cyberpunk. This really should be a Halls of Ascension room. It's not. This update, though, right? Oh my gosh, my weird dear grandma finally got into the game after all these years. What rank are you? I'm about to get to rank 5 tonight. I cannot wait. I forgot that MR30, by the time you're MR30, aw, dang it, not a single one. Because tag first, the weird dear granddad, yep. We were literally just theorizing that maybe the fan art that I made, the illustration that I did for last year's 10-0 yes, I can say that. It's still 2023. So 2022, the digital showcase, I made an illustration of the concept art for the weird dear grandma, aka the granddeer. And now we're theorizing, what if that is Min? What if I accidentally, without knowing, made fan art of Min? And so, like, I'm just, like, chomping at the bit to get to rank 5 before I can make more fan art. Because, oh my gosh, I want to know all the story before I make more fan art. I was worried about that now, being as afraid of the man on the wall of getting closer to where he is at. But I'm more afraid of him than ever. Yep. Oh, dang it, I forgot to hit repeat. This is definitely a lot easier to do. I'm not even doing this as, like, friggin' Volt. I'm just going as friggin' Avara. I'm going as fast as I am. Rank 3. Ooh! Your free time has sucked this week? Yeah, no, that has understandable. That has understandable. Okay, good words.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
You know what I meant. But man, I have been
Target located. Bring them in.
so excited for this update because if anybody saw me at TennoCon before this update, I kind of thought the man on the wall was just a powerful demon in the void with some influence over it, but it's seeming more like he's controlling influence in the void, who would have turned the origins into dust by now if he wasn't stuck there. Yeah. How does this move? How does that trigger? This used to roll. Whatever. Love how his design is so killer, right?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Like, there's something about his cadence that absolutely throws me off, and it makes me hate him even more. Why can't I find a good tile? I think I need 2 more. Good grief. I probably should just switch out to Goss at this point. Call BRB? Alright. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. So we got about 30 minutes left before we have to call it. Ah, dang it. I really just want to get this Halls of Ascension thing done.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
And each time I come into this room specifically, I think, oh, maybe this is it. No. It's just a big room.
Mission complete. The captain.
Alright, with like 800 meters, there should be at least a room or 2 that we can come across that we can do. And not another music room, please. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Waypoint, where are you taking me? Okay, good, good, good. Seriously? Come on. Alright. Weird. Like, I don't mind doing this mission because I can do it quickly. But what? Nothing but organ pipes. Yep. Like, I haven't even seen, like, that 4-pillar room or whatever where you have to do the multi-button thing. Oh, the platform puzzle. I wonder if that one can't spawn in this because it is a capture mission. So you only have your options of music pipes or whirligig or 2-button press because they're simple and fast.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations.
That's probably the case, actually, now that I think about it. They're probably wondering, like, what the heck is this Warframe doing bunny hopping around? Right on top of it! Yes!
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
I can aim. You just had to talk about it enough times, right? Oh, are you kidding me? Stalker 2? Really? Oh wait, I haven't started the thing yet. Okay, good. I just have to make sure I'm not standing on top of that. Alright, you jerk. Bye, 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 bye. I'll take your heavy impact and leave. Oop. Did I get it? Nope. Dang it. There we go. Come on. Oops. Doop. There we go. Up. Okay, that's a silly way, but the easy way. Ah! Rude. Whoops. There we go.
Move and strike.
One more.
We have to win this.
And doop. Whoop. Oh, I did it! Yay! How many is that now? Oh, geez, one more. Alright, here's hoping I come across one more on the way out. Double button.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, shield! Oh, yes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Take my shields. My game took pity on me. It did. It really did. Hey! We got the dog armor!
Ain't my favorite brand of free-range lunatic.
Power drift. Alright, let's leave and never return until necessary. Oh my gosh! That pillar totally just took that one Corpus crewman out. Oh my gosh! Bye! Oy vey. taken a look at the companion looks since the update. I technically have the Kalimos skin. So I'll get out of... Hi, Rainbow! We literally just got... Wait. Didn't claim it. There we go. Yay.
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us
So
up.
just got that. Where is the cat? Did I already get the cat? Nope. 23. Okay. I got my work cut out for me.
Let's check what's next.
I also want to say the voice acting in the whole has been wild. Everyone is just A+. Tagfer has made me cry. Bird 3 actually, I think, also made me cry. A little bit. I just got a message from Mom. Supper is ready when you're done. I'm like, okay, I'll be up soon. Up around 5. Alright, my phone has gotten really cold. Good lord. Sam teared up when he was talking about Min. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have... When everybody reached that first conversation with Tagfer, I have cried. Thank you for getting that clip there. When I came across it, I cried. When I think it was Tan came across it, I cried. I don't remember who else I was watching. I cried again, and then was looking through my own VODs for that stream that night. I cried again. Like, holy crap. That first introduction to Tagfer actually talking to you. Oh my lord. Story is sad enough, but the voice acting makes it all hit deep. Right? It's so good. Oh my gosh. Tagfer, my beloved, I will give you closure, I hope. I'm hoping for closure. If closure doesn't happen with rank 5, I'm really hoping it happens in 1999. I have my theories, by the way. I am really hoping. By the way, I have like so many Tagfer floofs, and I have a few more to put down actually. Let me just do that right now. Decorate. Just, you know, put a few more around. Wait, is there one behind? Oh, there is. Come on. Spot right in there. Aha! Kinda. Not what I was hoping for. You move forward. Come on. I know there's a space there. No. Why is your positioning so weird? Why? Why are you floating? Whatever. All right. Let me just make this one big as well. I don't have a problem. BRB again. Alright. Do I have enough? Nope. I don't have enough anymore. No! Alright, the tag for Shrine grows. Alright. I like Fibonacci too. He seems like he's nicer under the surface, but if he shit talks my dojo, I'm gonna knock him in his tank. Okay, when Rainbow comes back again, I'm gonna. I think they said that they were rank 2. I'm probably gonna buy like a whole bunch more myself, but I want to like gift back, I think. Alright, what? In terms, okay, I have about 15 minutes left. I could do the bounties on Zeramin or Valis. Actually, 3 on Valis, 4 on Zeramin. That's actually not too bad. And with as tanky as my Ivara actually is, I could actually withstand a bit. Actually, you know what? I don't actually know how to cook fish very well. Other than just sort of coating it in batter and like deep frying it to get rid of the fishy flavor. I don't cook fish very often myself unless it's already like that stuff that's like already breaded and whatnot. I like non-fishy fish. Or Valis, right. Tuna! And I'm going to go to... Oh, let's go to 4. And I'll open up to public. Just so that we can get these bounties out of the way. Public. No.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast.
Alright.
Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got green.
I like the, like, with the initial bounties, you didn't have to worry about additional things. It's more so just the story of what the bounty is. Whereas the Zeramin and the Kavya, they just have...
So, this murderous scumbag heard we're onto him. You can bet he's gonna leg it off-world, but he'll be smart about it. No straight run for a landing pad. No, he'll be hiding someplace.
That's not my Itzel.
Our target was set up with a safe house. That's where he keeps his escape funds. Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept him, steal him, get out. Shipments arrived. Grab them.
Yeah, well, time to level my Corvus Prime and...
Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
How am I not reaching that?
That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Case retrieved.
Are you done yet? Like, come on. There we go.
Got it. Another shipment. Move fast.
Oh, sweet. I can do two at the same time. Back again. Yay! Welcome back. What rank are you again with the Cavia?
Case retrieved. Found something. Yeah, this is good stuff. Saddle up. We gotta move. Hit every corpus unit you can find. One of them should be carrying a lead we can use.
I don't remember if we started 0 for rank or 1 for ranks, but we've ranked twice. So you're rank 2. We start at 0, neutral, and then we go to 1 and then 2.
You've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing. Move fast.
Should I be able to rank 3 today, time permitting? Yeah. I think you're gonna like rank 3. I won't say why, but I think you're gonna like it. Just saying.
I'd say you're about half done. Anything less and this op won't be effective.
I do like that my Avara is just tanky enough to not give two craps about these units too much.
Wait,
there we go.
this looks promising. Yeah, that one had solid info.
You know, you think for a busy instance.
Our target can't escape without funds, and we just found where he's keeping it. Steal it, draw him out, and deliver justice for all the terror he's dealt over the years.
Super pretty. Both sides of it, yeah. I like how the exterior areas have like Brutalist and Dread. BRB, alright. Come on, guys. No, that doesn't count towards it. Do I have to be invisible for that to work? Oh, it does. Okay.
You got their attention. Keep it up. What we're up to, right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger. Quick, clean, and right. If we live in fear,
I think we already got Garuna for Helminth. If I think about it.
Pick a run, and I'll patch you through.
I'm looking for a data mapping coil drive with a
Alright.
direct line to Neff's central server. You get me access to that coil drive systems, and I can upload a virus to the network. Alright, we need to find that coil drive if I'm going to upload the virus. Hold up, hold up. Corpus mining operation detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this.
No problem.
Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast.
No, you don't. Sorry if I'm going quiet for extended periods. Not trying to be. Ah. You're good. Chill vibe, yeah. Try. Oh, now we have to do 2. Dang it. No, you don't. Alright, 1 is done. Oh, please don't make me do 3. Let it just be 2. Dang it! One for each new Tenno, I guess, that joins the squad. Oh, that's a lot of batteries right there, thank you. Nice. No. Don't make it a 4th, please. Alright, we're just waiting on this one to finish. Time is it? 7? Okay. I think I want to get 1 more bounty done. 15 seconds.
That's a full haul and we didn't lose a single extractor. A perfect run. Now let's get back on mission.
Alright. Nice.
Gathering a site for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it.
Alright. Show me the drops.
Shipment's being down. That's your cue, Sparky. Another shipment. Move fast. Got it.
Hope we're doing good. Damn. Doing good so far. Oh, sorry for the ad break.
That's one for us. even lay a hand on any of it.
All right. Nice.
That's one for us.
Welcome back from the ad break.
We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Almost done. Keepers, lady.
Done.
Yeah, there we go.
Manifest for the coil drive. This is a big step forward. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap.
Okay, off phones now. I won't get interrupted for 3 minutes. All good. I love my Bone Widow with this look.
What are you doing? If that coil drive doesn't hit the trap, this whole operation's toast. It's down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the data mass.
Don't. I didn't realize that had a little bit of an arc to it with the Corvus. They have a very serious interaction with the coil drive. It's getting run over by while looking the other way. Yep. That was pretty much how Rebecca introduced the conservation in the Orb Ballast for the first time, showcasing the Stover, and it got run over by a coil drive. Little did I know that that whole situation would be my jam. How did you survive that? Rude. Then she squished a pauper. Yep. Ho-ho-ho! I know I'm not doing high level stuff, but
Getting there. Just keep that coil drive in one piece for a little longer.
we're not gonna get the bonus objective for this. I'm pretty sure. Which Arcana is this? This is the Corvus Prime. Shooting at a fellow player. GG. First we were neutral to conservation, but with updates over time have been good. Yeah.
Yes. Upload complete. Look at that virus spray.
Haven't looked at it since. Yeah. All good.
One step ahead of the taxi.
Okay, that felt good.
Now, no time for a break.
Oh, rude. It is 5 o'clock though, so I better call it. Oh. I say that, but I do kind of want to do one more bounty. But that'll probably take me another... I don't know.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got... Anyone asks?
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do one more.
Visiting Corpus dignitary is about to leave the sector by solar rail. Need you to trigger a bomb on his shuttle.
You and the family are a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And it's feeling better soon and no lingering issues. Yes, same. Thank you. So for those of you who missed it, we were supposed to have a family dinner tonight. But that got canceled because my aunt, who is immunocompromised, got COVID, like tested positive yesterday, and decided that it would be best if we postponed the dinner for another time. And so my mom, who had already done some of the cooking and whatnot yesterday, decided that she would do like a drop off for some of the food that was already like defrosted and ready to cook today.
Keep going. Take out the same amount again for this to be worth it.
And just deliver it to their apartment instead of having the dinner together. So yeah, here's hoping that she recovers quickly. She did sound better already on the phone today. So it's seeming like it's a mild case. We're hoping that continues to go that way. Her husband, if anything, just got like a mild cold.
I like it. I know where you need to go. I've managed to isolate a drone from the other patrol routes. Bring it down and let's see what it can tell us.
So yeah, had a COVID scare Christmas Eve. Thankfully tested negative, but it was a close call. Yeah.
Starting a remote hatch. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here.
Oh, hello.
They'll wreck
Right.
the drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Corvus Prime is only 17. Yeah, this is gonna take a wee while. Okay. You know, I saw that Necromech skin and I was like, oh no. And then I realized, oh wait. Because I've been in the lab so much, I had legitimately thought that Necromech was enemy. Oh wait, yep.
With the drone perfectly intact, our engineers should have unfettered access to the entirety of its data maps. And here it comes. Okay. Corpus cargo is meticulously tracked. shipment incoming. We get
Look at this, like, Tokyo drifting coil drive. Good lord.
new shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate.
Where are we? Oh, okay.
First load's beamed in. Snatch him before the locals do.
Slap one of the gravity whatevers on your Archon to let you use it in normal missions, even then brought it to spy missions to rank it up faster. Yep. That'll do it. Oh no. Oh, Zanuka. Die. Bye.
We've got more coming in. Pick him up.
There we go. Nope, got one.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman
There we
lay a hand on
go.
any of it. Case retrieved. Ha! Feel like you were leaving you the light fittings. Right. This info is gold. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, it's a hyena.
That's it. That's the compass.
Never mind, not a
Get in
Zanuka.
there quietly. Get me access, and I'll send the trigger signal.
Oh, this one.
They take their security seriously here. Trip an alarm and they could slag their entire databank in response. So be sodding careful.
Oh, hey, auto breach. Nice, nice. Not that room. Hee hee hee. I'm a Vara. I don't have to worry about that. Nice.
3, 2, 1, and boom. So long, sucker. Comms just lit up. Command has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like them.
If it's useful, do it.
Alright, time to GTFO. And get out of here. Also having Arcwing issues. Oh, you can place it up there. All right. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Everything, for that. Alright. Yeah, let's leave Fortuna. Okay. I better wrap this up. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today while I did ranking up and various forms. Oh, I'm literally like 1,000 away from the next rank. That's funny. Anyways, let's go and find somebody to show the love to. Because I gotta go and put the birds away and go have food. Alright, let's see. Well, speaking of Angel said earlier, she's having some fun stuff going on. I think she's trading primes and stuff like that. So we're gonna go say hi to Angel set. There we go. about to suggest her too. All right, if you are not a subscriber, copy down this first message. I need to get the raid command sorted out again. If you are a subscriber, do the heart. I gotta hurry up because that is licensed music going on in the background. Raid. And then heart. There we go. And we're gonna go and send her all the love. So next week is Christmas week. We're gonna play that one by ear. If not next Wednesday, next Thursday. Seeing how things all lay out and whatnot. I'll definitely have more time to stream, technically. But we'll see how it all shakes out. And next week I will need to do the one giveaway. If you've seen other creators doing a specific giveaway, there is that one specific giveaway I need to do, but we will be doing that next week at some point. Yeah, I'm definitely working Boxing Day as well too. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you guys next week at some point. Bye bye.